G'day everyone, and welcome. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey into the heart of New Zealand, a land of fire, ice, and wild beauty. We'll explore the top 10 most thrilling adventure trails this country has to offer. This is about challenge, discovery, and the spirit of adventure. Lace up your boots. If you crave the outdoors, you're in the right place. The wild is calling, and New Zealand's greatest adventures are waiting just over the next ridge. Let's get started. Our first challenge, the legendary Milford Track, often called the finest walk in the world. Deep in Fiordland National Park, you're surrounded by sheer granite cliffs and countless waterfalls. The journey begins across Lake Te Anau, then winds through ancient beech forests and along the crystal-clear Clinton River. Weather here is unpredictable, sunshine one moment, torrential rain the next. The highlight is the climb over McKinnon Pass, where panoramic views of the Clinton and Arthur valleys await. Standing atop the pass, you feel a sense of triumph and awe at the vast wilderness below. The descent takes you past the roaring Sutherland Falls, one of New Zealand's tallest. The landscape keeps shifting, surprising you at every turn. Finally, you reach Sandfly Point on Milford Sound, with Mitre Peak towering above. You reflect on days spent crossing valleys and mountain passes, immersed in nature's grandeur. The Milford Track isn't just a walk, it's a transformative experience. It pushes you, inspires you, and leaves you deeply connected to this wild land. This is adventure at its purest. Next, we head to the North Island for the Tongariro Alpine Crossing, a volcanic wonderland. You trek across an active volcanic zone, feeling the Earth's raw energy beneath your feet. The climb to Red Crater is steep and challenging, but the reward is a surreal, panoramic view. The crater glows with red and black hues, while the emerald lakes shimmer below in otherworldly colours. The descent is a thrilling scree slide, pure fun after the tough climb. The trail finishes through tussock grasslands and lush forest, a dramatic change from the volcanic desert. You leave exhausted but exhilarated, carrying memories of Tongariro's stark, unforgettable beauty. Here you walk through fire and come out stronger. This is New Zealand's wild heart on full display, an adventure you'll never forget. Now, to the South Island's Routeburn Track, an alpine masterpiece linking Fiordland and Mount Aspiring national parks. The trail shifts from lush beech forests to high ridges with jaw-dropping views. The climb to Harris Saddle is tough, but the panorama from Conical Hill is staggering. Snow-capped peaks surround you, and the Hollyford Valley stretches far below. Traversing the exposed Hollyford Face, you feel on top of the world. Descending, you reach Lake Mackenzie, a turquoise gem, and past the thundering Erland Falls. The Routeburn is a symphony of mountains, valleys, and waterfalls. Every step is a new wonder. It's a true classic of the Southern Alps. This is mountain adventure at its finest. Next, we trade mountains for coast on the Abel Tasman Coast Track. This paradise trail winds along golden beaches, secluded coves, and turquoise waters. The path alternates between lush forest and sunlit sand, with birdsong as your soundtrack. Tides shape your journey. Timing crossings like Awaroa Inlet adds a unique challenge. Marine life abounds. Seals bask on rocks. Dolphins may swim alongside your kayak. Camp on the beach, fall asleep to waves, and wake to sunrise over the water. Every day brings new discoveries, from Split Apple Rock to Tonga Island Marine Reserve. The Abel Tasman is a rejuvenating coastal odyssey. It's pure, wild bliss. Adventure, relaxation, and beauty. Coastal New Zealand at its best. Back to Fiordland for the Kepler Track, a purpose-built loop showcasing the region's best. Start with a gentle walk along Lake Te Anau, then climb steeply to Luxmore Hut for sweeping views. Explore the mysterious Luxmore Caves before tackling the high alpine ridges. Walking the ridgeline, you're surrounded by Fiordland's vast wilderness. Weather can change in an instant, adding to the challenge. Descend into the lush Irisburn Valley, where you might hear the call of the elusive kiwi. The final stretch follows the Irisburn River to Lake Manapuri, completing the loop. The Kepler is a true test, physically and mentally. It rewards you with some of the planet's most spectacular scenery. Every step is an adventure. This is Fjordland at its wildest. Our next journey is the Heffy Track, in the remote northwest of the South Island. Over 80 kilometers, you traverse rainforests, tussock plateaus, Nicao palm groves, and a wild coastline. The climb from Golden Bay leads to the ancient Goulon Downs, dotted with limestone formations. Spotting a rare takahi here is a true privilege. Descend into subtropical rainforest, cross swing bridges, and marvel at the lush, fern-filled landscape. The final section hugs the wild west coast, with waves crashing just meters away. Walk deserted beaches and through palm groves right down to the sand. The Heffy is a cross-country epic, showcasing New Zealand's diversity. Every landscape is a new adventure. You finish with a sense of awe at the country's natural beauty. For our 7th adventure, we head to Stewart Island, Rakiura, the land of glowing skies. This remote, wild place is over 90% national park. The Rakiura Track is a loop through dense forest and along pristine coastline. Mud is part of the experience. Embrace it. Walk under ancient trees, emerge onto secluded beaches, and feel the island's tranquility. The ultimate prize, spotting a wild kiwi, often active during the day here. Listen for its call at dawn or dusk, a magical moment. Completing the track leaves you with a deep sense of peace and connection to nature. Rakiura is about surrendering to the wild's quiet power. It's an adventure that stays with you. Our 8th trail is the Queen Charlotte Track in the Marlborough Sounds. This journey blends nature and history, winding along ridges and shorelines with ever-changing views. Water taxis and luggage transfers make it accessible. Walk with just a day pack. Stay in lodges or camp, tailoring the adventure to your style. Walk through lush coastal forest alive with birdsong and emerge to panoramic views over the Sounds. Pass historic sites like Ship Cove, once visited by Captain Cook. Enjoy a mix of activity and relaxation. Swim, savour local seafood, and watch sunsets over the water. The Queen Charlotte Track proves adventure doesn't always mean roughing it. It's a perfect blend of comfort and wild beauty. Our 9th adventure is the Lake Waikaremoana Great Walk into Urewera. The trail follows the lake's western shore, climbing to Panakaira Bluff for iconic views. Traverse a magical goblin forest, shrouded in mist and ancient trees. Descend to the shoreline, crossing streams and passing secluded beaches. Don't miss the stunning Korokoro Falls, hidden in a lush grotto. This walk is about immersing yourself in the spirit of the land and its deep Maori heritage. Listen to birdsong, feel the mist, and respect the ancient forest. Lake Waikaremoana is a journey of the soul, physically and spiritually profound. It's a place that lingers in your memory. For our final adventure, we swap boots for paddles on the Wanganui journey. This river expedition is a unique great walk by canoe or kayak. Paddle through deep gorges, past waterfalls, and under a canopy of native forest. Navigate rapids, camp by the river, and experience profound silence broken only by birdsong. Visit the haunting Bridge to Nowhere, a relic of lost dreams. The river is a living entity, rich in Maori heritage and history. This journey connects you to the land in a new way, through its lifeblood. Finishing in Pipiriki, you feel accomplished and deeply respectful of Te Awa Tupua, the perfect finale to New Zealand's greatest adventures. And there you have it, 10 epic journeys into New Zealand's wild soul. We've climbed, crossed, paddled, and explored together. These trails are invitations to discover the world and your own spirit of adventure. I hope you're inspired to plan your own journey. Step outside your comfort zone. Hit subscribe for more adventures ahead. Remember, every adventure starts with a single step. Until next time, stay strong, stay wild, and never stop exploring.